Yes, my people. Hello and welcome to the United Front's live watch along today for the home match against Burnley. It's a massive one today, isn't it, Reds? It's huge. I mean, when did games at home to Burnley ever become big? But here we are, innit? Losing away to Grimsby in midweek. That was tough to stomach, man. In fact, I need to apologize to all the people that follow the United Front and at the United Front because this week has been a bit of a shambles for us. I've been mad ill, like literally got a dirty stomach bug. I think probably about 6 or 7 hours after I watched that Grimsby game, I was vomiting everything in my stomach. Do you know what I mean? About 7, 8 hours after that United Grimsby game. So I reckon it had definitely something to do with that. Yeah, it was tough. So the content's been a little bit weak this week, but don't worry, boys. It's gonna get there next week. Obviously it's international break, but we'll be back. We'll have a lot of content. We'll talk about everything that's happened so far this season, where we're going, what we can look at, and hopefully some positives that this Burnley game has thrown at us. So yeah, people, it's good to be here. I'm obviously a bit unwell, which is why I didn't get to Old Trafford today. But my boy Zayn is there. Ethan couldn't get there as well this week. To be honest, it's pretty much my fault. Reason why Ethan couldn't get there. I was trying to go, telling myself I'm gonna go. And then in the end, I couldn't make it. Just was too unwell. Was touch and go until the last minute. But yeah, here we are. Guys, remember, if you're new here, get involved in the comments, subscribe, like the video, share it around to other Reds. We're going to be live. We're going to be here all the way throughout the game. In fact, I believe the teams might just be out. So let me go and find them right now. Currently Chelsea 2, Fulham 0 in the early kickoff. Got João Pedro and Enzo Fernandez getting on the score sheet there. Right, let's have a look at the lineup then, boy. All right, interesting one. Just gonna So that's the lineup for today, as you guys can see. You're going for Binder and goal straight away. Onana dropped again. Good, because that weekend performance was absolutely abysmal. Dreadful performance, honestly. Brother, what are you on? Like, genuinely, what are you on? So, yeah, Binder back in. Not like it makes it any more safe or makes me feel any more comfortable, to be honest, but he's back in. The settled back three that we're looking at the moment at is Lenny Yoro, Matthias de Ligt, and Luke Shaw. And then you got Amad Diallo, Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, and Diogo Dalot on the left. Mbeumo, Mount, and Cunha up front. Benjamin Sesko benched again, clearly not ready. But yeah, it's an interesting lineup, Reds. Let me know how you feel about it. Get involved in the chat in the comments if you have anything that you would have done differently. Would you have started Sesko? Would you have gone for a different lineup? Maybe gone for, Bruno, maybe dropped Bruno Fernandes even. I know he had a pretty whack game on Wednesday, and quite a lot of people were saying, what does it take for him to be dropped? So interesting. But yeah, Mbeumo back in. Oh, guys, I think Mbeumo's going to score today, man. I think he's on the score sheet. I know it didn't mean nothing, but he opened his account against Grimsby on Wednesday. And I think that's the type of areas where Brian Mbeumo is he's effective, Gets the ball on the break, on his left foot. He's running at defenders, running in space, and then just curls it beautifully into the bottom left corner. I think it took a little deflection, but that's what he does. That's what we've seen him do for months and years in the Premier League. So yeah, it's an interesting little team. I think the defense not being changed makes sense. We don't have any reason to change the defense. I think the Yoro, De Ligt, Luke Shaw back three has been kind of good for us. I think it's covered all the bases. You got Amad Diallo starting. Obviously started last game against Fulham, didn't have a great game. Started against Grimsby as well. Probably had the worst game I've seen Amad play since he's been at United, which is you know, a little bit worrying. Some people just put it down to a bit of bad form. I know I was chatting to Zayn a little bit, and he was a bit concerned, maybe a bit worried about, is it a complacency thing? Is he got comfortable now that he's in the front first team? And you know, but I'm just going to put it down to the start of the season, it being a little bit of maybe lack of match fitness or sharpness, and it will come in time. I have seen some good things from him so far this season, so I'm pretty excited to see where his season goes. But yeah, guys, that's the lineup. I will bring it back up in a little bit if anyone wants to see it. But yeah, what's going on with Sesko? So the first comment from Shihab: what is going on with Sesko? He's not ready, bro. He's just not ready. I'll be honest. I think what we saw from on the Grimsby game, clearly the guy was just not fit, not ready to play, wasn't up to the physicality of it. I don't think I saw anything in that game that I actually liked from Benjamin Sesko. So yeah, he's just not ready. Clearly, needs some time. Maybe get his fitness up a little bit, his match sharpness. He also needs to get used to the Premier League. He's also a young player, so yeah, I think that's what's going on with Sesko. I think give him a little bit of time, and we'll hopefully see the investment that we put in on him. Good to hear some other news actually today. Speaking of strikers that aren't necessarily performing as well. Your boy Rasmus Højlund got the here we go today. Rasmus Højlund, here we go to Napoli. You know, I think it's 44 million euros. I believe it is as an obligation to buy. And yeah, it's pretty. I think Fabrizio gave it the here we go today. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the back of him. To be honest, I don't hate him. He's seems like a good character. You know what I mean? I don't think he's ever not put in the effort or something like that. I don't think that's the reason why people want to get rid of him. But obviously, he just isn't good enough to play for Man United right now. And to be fair, signing him, when we signed him, the way we signed him as well, in my opinion, was just pretty silly. I said it when we signed him. I didn't really know who he was at the time, but I said when we signed him, like, look, at the end of the day, he's a young striker coming into Man United. He's never going to have felt the pressure on him that he's going to feel at Man United. On top of that, he's coming from a new league. Even in that league, when he played at Atalanta, he always played in a 2 up front. He's coming to United, new league, Premier League, more physical. He's playing alone up front. I think that was just a recipe for disaster. On top of that, the only other striker we had at the club at the time was Anthony Martial. We all know why he couldn't play. He was always injured. You know, there was questions about his effort, his work rate, all of that. So you're bringing in Rasmus Højlund to learn off somebody like that. I think you're literally getting wrong. You're starting off on the back foot already. So yeah, that's just a tweet that I've just put up on the screen there for you guys. Obviously, he's gone to Napoli. It's all agreed. It's all done. 6 million euros with 44 million euros, you know, obligation to buy if they qualify for the Champions League, which should be easy enough. Napoli won the league last year if you don't follow Italian football. So if they don't qualify for the Champions League, then there'll be something majorly wrong at that club. So yeah, 50 million euros is a good overall package, man. I'm very happy with that. I can't lie. Considering some of his performances in the last year, I didn't think we'd get anywhere near that when we were trying to recoup that, to be honest. I thought it was going to be another one that we we're going to be struggling to sell. But look, there you go, guys. There's another example of if your wages aren't astronomical through the roof, you actually might be able to sell on a couple of players. But yeah, Rasmus Højlund to Napoli is a here we go. That's done. That's finished. And hopefully that'll be the end of that. We've also got, I think, the news about Anthony, guys. Have you not been hearing this? Shocking, really. Anthony, obviously, if you haven't heard it, Real Betis agreed to deal with Man United, £25 million apparently, and then obviously, apparently Anthony couldn't agree a wage with Betis, which is crazy because we've been waiting for Betis to find some change out the back of the sofa for the past 3, 4, 5 months even, and like now, obviously, you know, it looks like even though they've found that change at the back of the sofa, it looks like my man isn't looking to agree a deal with them. So I don't know what's going to happen there. Hopefully it's all just some transfer talk and it gets done by Monday, but we'll see. Great deal. We have enough going forward. I mean, this is why I guess we signed Cunha and Mbeumo, 2 players that can play as a striker, as well as players in those number 10s, as well as maybe playing as wingers if Amram ends up getting sacked. They're both flexible. So if you could take them as potential number 9 options, and then you've also got Šeško, that should be enough. You know, Šeško, Cunha, and Mbeumo. And then if you really need to, you can do a Mount false 9 or whatever. Like he's doing it so far this season. I think that's been good, doing pretty well for us. Yeah, I think also the fact that we've only got 1 game a week, like literally, especially the fact that we lost on Wednesday. Like, bro, we're not gonna have another midweek game or another game that isn't a Premier League game until like January now. So, you know, when the FA Cup starts again. So yeah, this is I think we should be okay with 2, maybe 3 for that one position. I think we'll be all right. Could have really done with the money, I think. I think we needed the 40 or 50 million pounds or whatever the hell we're going to get from Højlund. We're going to need that more than we're going to need Højlund. And just to let you guys know, by the way, as well, it's going to, like, I didn't really talk to you that much about that Grimsby game. And let me just get into it because I know a lot of people have been talking to me, asking me, what do you think? Is this Amorim? Blah, blah, blah. What's your take? I'll be honest, yeah. Manchester United should be able to grab 11 players and randomly mix them from the youth team, the under 21s, the under 18s, the first team, the reserves. They should be able to randomly mix up those players, just literally randomly grab a group of 11, and then also randomly grab an employee of Manchester United to manage that game. And Manchester United should still be winning that game by a 3 or 4 goal margin comfortably against Grimsby Town. Guys, you got to remember these are 3 leagues below the Premier League. To give you some context, yeah, Brighton on the same night played Oxford United, who are only a league below them, and smashed them 6-0 away from home. There's absolutely no excuse. It's not the manager's fault. It's not the system's fault. It's none of these things' fault as to why we didn't win that game, other than simply a lack of application from the players, and a lack of proper. There was just a lack of proper intensity, a lack of proper understanding, and I don't know what was happening there, but yeah, needs to change. I don't know what's going on there, but it needs to change. I can't blame Amorim for that. Obviously, I guess you can. You can always turn around and say, you know, oh, it's the manager's job to get the players up for a game like this and rare. But is it really? Like, do you not have any professional pride as players? Like, do you not wake up at work and be like, you know what? I don't want to do my job in a very bad way. Simple. I want to be one of the best players or one of the best in my role at my workplace. Like, I don't know about them, but I used to be a courier. Man, I used to work at like DHL and that, yeah? And I didn't even I wanted to make sure I did a good job even there, just to make sure that there's a certain standard associated with me. Do you know what I mean? Professional pride. These lot, on the other hand, I think like genuinely they're losing they're losing that completely, or they lost it a while back. It's been tough for these lot. So yeah, I think lost to Grimsby Town honestly made me sick to my stomach. Like literally made me sick to my stomach. As I was saying earlier in the video, I was literally throwing up 7 hours after that game. You know, some say it was a stomach bug, but I think it was Man United that did it to me, you know. Years and years of Man United. They made me mentally ill a long time ago. But now I'm physically ill because of them. And I blame them. Honestly, despicable people, man. But yeah, people, like I said, if you're with us for the live stream for the Burnley Man United game, join us. We got 45 minutes until kickoff. I'm gonna be here. I will be joined shortly by another member of the United Front. Oh yeah, I'll be joined shortly by another member of the United Front in about 15-20. I might be taking a random little break here and there, to be honest, because I do feel unwell, and I must be close to the bathroom at all times without giving you too many details. Because, yeah, tough. Kobe on the bench again. That's another thing I want to talk about. Kobe Mainu, man. Kobe Mainu, what a player. Honest to God, he is players like Kobe Mainu are the reason why I love football. It's the reason why I love Man United. The way he plays, first of all, aesthetically, he's just unbelievable to watch. The talent is oozing out of the guy. He's assured, he's confident. He looks like he's playing with 20 years of experience. Do you know what I mean? For a 19, not just turned 20-year-old. Like, I was seeing obviously all the news that Kobe, United Kobe wants to leave on loan. And United obviously don't want to let him go. I mean, I understand from his point of view, Kobe wants to leave because he wants to get game time. Makes sense. World Cup year, that probably plays a big part in it. He wants to go out and get some minutes. He's not been named in the most recent squad. He wasn't named in the last two England squads. So it's important for him to go out there, get some game time, and hopefully come back into the England fold and have that impact that he had last summer when he got them helped get them to the Euros final. And he actually had a massive impact on that team and their little gap in midfield that they had. Funnily enough, it was a holding midfielder gap. I don't know if anyone remembers that, but everyone was worried about who's going to play next to Declan Rice. And they needed that kind of progressive, but also number 6. Gareth Southgate always liked to play with 2 number 6s. And Kobe Mainu came in and played that number 6 with Declan Rice and looked like the, natural partner for someone like Declan Rice. Out of Conor Gallagher, I think Trent started in there at the beginning. I think they took Wharton with them as well. Yeah, I think Kobe is actually a top player. He's 20. And yeah, I think like United don't want to sell him. That's quite clear. United don't want to let him go at all, even on loan. I think it's just sad to see things like this. Honestly, there's not many things that will make me turn on a manager or make me turn on a club. But this is the type of stuff that makes me be like, bro, come on, man. Like, at the end of the day, why do we watch football? Like, what's the point of watching football if you can't see a young, homegrown talent come through the academy, unbelievably talented, knows what it means to play for the club, scores in big games, scored against Liverpool in his first season, scored against City in his first season, scored against City in the FA Cup final as well. Big game player for us, right? In 1 year, one short year. Had so many great moments for us in just one short year. And now we're straight away kind of putting him to the sideline. Now, look, I'm kind of caught in two minds about this because there's the other end of me that makes you think, you know what? At the end of the day, he's young. He's 20 years old. Him being behind Bruno Fernandes, who is debatably one of the best players in his position in Europe, like in a way, in terms of like his numbers and stuff, isn't really devastating. It's completely understandable. He's 20 years old and Bruno is Bruno. But Kobe is good enough, and he's good enough to start for a lot of teams in the Premier League. So, at the end of the day, it's kind of hard to tell him, it's kind of hard to expect him not to, quite simply. So, yeah, I think it's understandable why he's upset. I'm just going to get into the comments a little bit. You got Shihab again saying, I rate him, but does this show weak mentality? And surely he should be able to get into this team. Amram clearly wants him around. Now, I'll just start with the first one. Does it show his weak mentality? I think not, because it seems to me Kobe, according to David Ornstein as well, Kobe wants to stay at Man United for the long term. He doesn't want to sever ties with the club. That was one of the first things that was reported, right? So Kobe wants to stay at Man United. Man United want Kobe to stay. Kobe, I mean, if we're looking at mentality reasons, we've got to look at why does he want to leave? It seems quite simply he wants to leave because he knows this specific year he's not going to play. And also this specific year tends to just so happens to be a World Cup year. So to get into the World Cup squad, which he currently isn't in, he needs to work and needs to play. Makes sense. Does that show weak mentality? No, I think it shows ambition from him. And I also think it shows ambition, but also like respect, humility a bit. Because at the end of the day, bro, you got Bruno Fernandes ahead of you. I think he's humble enough and understands enough that he's not better than Bruno Fernandes right now. So why are you gonna, what stake do you have really to start over Bruno? You don't. And he knows that. But what he also probably knows is that Bruno Fernandes, it looks like he's probably going to leave next summer. It's all been gearing up to it. He's been getting bids in this summer, almost left at the beginning of the summer. He's had more bids since the beginning of the summer. It looks like Bruno will leave United in the next year or two. Saudi look like they really want him, and I think they'll get him. So realistically, he probably knows if I wait out for a year, I'm probably going to play ahead of Bruno. I'm probably going to get into the team, and I'm going to start for Man United. Now, is he going to do that? I don't know. But at the end of the day, he probably knows that waiting gives him a good chance to stay long-term at Man United, which is what he wants to do. And that's what Ornstein was reporting as well. And he also knows that, if he does stay this year as well and doesn't play, then that's probably going to mean he ends up in, without a space in the World Cup squad. So I get why he wants to do it. It's a shame because I don't want Kobe to leave. United don't want Kobe to leave. And Amram don't want Kobe to leave, which actually goes well into the next comment, which is surely he should be able to get into this team. Amram clearly wants him around. I think he is able to get into this team, if I'm honest. I think if he just waits it out a little bit, eventually he'll get into the team. You also got to remember, all we need is one injury to one of the number 10s, whether it be Cunha and Mbumo, whatever, Mount. Then Bruno goes back up into that number 10 role. Then you got that spot in midfield that's completely free. So I think he will get back into the squad. I think it's just a matter of time. Amram clearly doesn't want him around. United clearly want him around. Amram has been quite clear. He even said it in the press conference that he wants Kobe to basically shut up and fight for his space, which I respect. I'm never going to sit there and say, nah, a player shouldn't do that. A player should always work hard, get his head down and fight for his place. I'm not, especially a young player like Kobe, I think that's always going to be great advice. I'm never going to tell you like, oh, that's bad advice. Get your head down, work hard. Why not? Why not? Just seeing some quotes coming out from Amorim before the game. I don't know how or where this came out, but I'll get them up on the screen now, just so people can read along with me. There you go. It says Ruben Amorim, pre-match supporters. Oh, sorry, mate. Ruben Amorim's pre-match passes to supporters, yeah. So he just walks everyone back, basically apologizes for the game on Wednesday, explains how we were crap, basically, and how we need to do better today. And the only way we can fix it is by winning games. I completely agree, mate. All of this stuff that everyone's talking about right now goes out of the window, yeah, by doing one thing, and that's just winning games. I've had people telling me that Amorim's weak-minded, he's emotional, blah, blah, he's not fit for Man United, he's not, tactically, he's inept. How's he doing tactics board against Grimsby? Listen, none of these details get picked up on if we win. We win games, no one cares about these things. No one's picking up tactics boards on the sideline. No one's making memes of the guy. No one's doing anything other than praising him. And in fact, it will be the opposite. People will look at it and be like, oh, what did he do? Like, how did he get that win? Oh, are these things that he's doing, are they, are they contributing to the wins? These little things. Suddenly, when a team starts losing, you start to see all of these things come through come into the frame. Why is Amorim doing this? Why is he doing that? He shouldn't say this. He shouldn't say that. So these things all come into it. I think you got to give him some leeway. At the end of the day, he's a new manager. You just come in. Like, well, he didn't just come in. He's been in for like a year now, actually, to be fair. I can't even use that excuse no more. But he is a young manager. He's never managed in the Premier League. He's never managed a club as size of Man United. You can't do work experience for a team like Man United. If you're at Sporting, especially if you're a team like Sporting, but you can't do work experience for a team like Man United. So when you come here, it's always going to be your first experience of handling a club this big. Now, when you're handling a club this big and it's going the wrong way, it's in the wrong direction, you're trying to move that and bring it back to where it should be. That's a colossal job for anybody to do. Obviously, he might not be the man to do it. I'm not sitting here telling you that, you know what, definitely he's, the man for the job and he's going to do it. I'm not saying that. I'm saying if he is a man for the job, he could get sacked tomorrow and like we wouldn't know how good of a job he would have done. Genuinely, I think it's going to take a while. Also, I know this is a bit of an unpopular opinion, guys, but look, for me last season, I wrote it off. I've forgotten about it, and I'm trying to not let it cloud my kind of thinking, into next year, into this season. Sorry, but now that we're here, I knew that this was going to happen. If we didn't have a good start, if we didn't have a strong start, people were going to start being like, oh shit, Ruben Amorim needs to go. Look at what he did last year. Look at what he did this year. We're only 3 games in at the end of the day, guys. 3 games is not a lot. 2 games Premier League wise. So today's obviously the 3rd. We'll see how it goes, but I think today we win that game. We get the ball rolling. We get what is it? That's 4 points on the board. We go into that international break with a little bit of breathing space, a little bit of room. So useful, very useful. By the way, guys, if you are new here, there's free in the chat right now. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the algorithm. Do what you need to do, guys. It helps us a lot. It's very important for us. We really, really appreciate it over here. So thank you for that. Thought I'd change my background quick. Whoops. Whoops, went a little bit laggy there. We're back. Went a little bit laggy there. I believe we have a new entrance into the studio. Big Ernie.
Hello.
My bro, what's going on?
Not too bad. Not much, bro. How's it going for you?
Yeah, not too bad, man. Just been trying to keep, the contents of my guts down for the past 3 days and haven't been doing that very successfully, but here we are. Still here for the United front, boys. Still here.
I heard, man. That's why you couldn't make the trip up to Manchester.
Bro, it was touch and go for me up until literally the morning. I was getting calls from Ethan at 8:30 in the morning, being like, bro, can you go? Can we do it? And I'm like, bro, yeah, I'm gonna try. And yeah, that shouldn't have even tried, man. I should have given up a long time ago, bro. I'm not fit to get on that road. But here we are, man. Here we are. How you feeling for today's game?
Almost feels like a nothing game now after Grimsby. Feels like Amram's given up. Players, I don't know anymore. I don't know. It's a weird game, man. It's a weird game. The atmosphere around everything is weird at the moment. I'm just hoping for the best. He needs a win today, to be honest with you. He needs a win today.
Yeah, he definitely does need a win today. It's huge. I've never thought a game against Burnley is as big as this one. Genuinely, like I've never experienced a Burnley game as big as this. So, yeah, we need to win this one, man. And we need to win. You know what? We need to win it convincingly as well. Like we can't have any room for last minute winners and dodgy VAR calls that make us get a win. We need to win this like comfortably. So yeah.
Yeah, you'd hope so. You'd hope so. I've also never been more nervous for a Burnley game. I don't know about you, but it's probably the most scared I've ever been to play Burnley.
Yeah, bro. You know what? I've had a quiet fear of every game that we played for the past year and a half. Like, bro, I actually deep it. United, we've been like crap for actually a while now. Like, we've actually not been good for ages. Like, our last season that wasn't 15th. Obviously, we finished 8th, which was the worst season we've ever had before we finished 15th. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
Yeah,
we had the worst season we've ever had. Then we had
year.
the worst season we've ever had, back to back. So, like, at this point, I'm like, bro, like, I keep thinking we can't get any worse. But then things like Wednesday happen and you hit a new low every time. It's tough, man. I think I do think we'll be all right today. I don't know why. I don't know, but I am quietly confident. Again, don't know why, but maybe it's just the idea of that Man United should always beat Burnley in my head is stronger than the reality of what Man United actually are today. But let's see. What do you think? How do you think the game's going to go? Do you think we'll win 2-3-0? What do you think?
2-3-0. If we score 3 goals in the game, I'd be jumping around the room. I'm gonna go for a 2-1 win, conservative. Hopefully, we get our first win of the season. It's more hope than anything at this point. The lineup again, he's gone with sort of a similar lineup that he's used in the first game against Arsenal. I think Dalot on the left now instead of Dorgu. I don't know what you think of that.
You know what? I was speaking to Zayn on the phone the other day, actually, and I mentioned this. He does like to play with inverted wingbacks. So, like, he likes to play with the wingbacks on, opposite sides. So, I don't know if you remember, but we remember Dorgu signed his first game and he put Dorgu on the right. And everyone's like, what? We haven't had a left back for years and you sign a left back and put him on the right. Like, what? But he likes to do that. I think that's just the way his sporting system worked. And obviously he likes the change in direction that you can get by having opposite footed players on alternate wings. So I don't mind it. I haven't really seen it work for him since he started doing it. So you know what I mean? Like, I hope it starts working today. But Dalot on the left, Ahmad on the right. I think, to be honest, bro, we're playing Burnley at home, so we should have the majority of the ball. We don't need more than 4 defenders on the pitch, which we've got.
Fact. Well, he's been pretty vocal about saying that it's not the system that's the problem. That's like one thing he always says in his interviews. It's not the system.
Thing is, what do you think about the system? Because personally, I'm saying, bro, like, things like Grimsby on Wednesday, they surely can't have anything to do with the system because, bro, like, United should be able to beat them with 1 at the back, 2 at the back, 5 at the back, 8 at the back. It don't matter, bro. We should be, as long as there's 11 players on that pitch, they could be 11 centre backs for all I care. But, bro, they're winning against Grimsby Town, in my opinion.
I get that. For that game specifically, I get it. But let's not act like every other game's gone perfectly and that Grimsby game was the only game that we lost.
I do hear that. I do hear that. It's not, I'm not just talking about, like, just me, but I'm saying, like, generally, I think if you look at like last season under Ten Hag, for example, we haven't looked good with a 4 in the back for a while, bro. Like we've never not played a 4 at the back, and we've looked crap for the best part of the 11 years. So like, now we're playing 3 at the back, and we just look a bit worse. Like, do you know what I mean? It's just like what we're not actually, and also, Ollie. I don't know if you remember, but he actually played a 3 at the back quite often, especially in the big games. And we did really well in the big games because of that. Especially against City. He used to always play 3 at the back, he'd pack the midfield, He'd play McTominay, Bruno, Fred, and Pogba. I remember we played all four of them.
Yeah. For me, the system isn't just the formation; it's how we play within that. And the way we play is we ignore the midfield. You're saying Oli used to pack the midfield. With Amarin, we ignore it. We just boot the ball over the midfield. You see what I mean? We don't really
I
play
know. I
through
get
them
you.
at
I
all.
completely get you.
And that's my main problem because Ten Hag used to do the same thing, and that was my main issue with him towards the end. The fact that we would just like ignore the midfield and just go long or too direct.
Yeah, that midfield he had before was a suicide midfield. That was like you needed two Kantes to play where Casemiro was last season.
Yeah, but what's happening now? It's the same sort of thing.
But at the same time, we're not as open and nowhere near as open.
That's because we've got 5 defenders.
Yeah, I hear that, but like we're not conceding 20 shots a game, which is good, I guess. We're creating more chances. Like if you look at our numbers, just like I know it don't look like we're creating more chances, but if you actually look at our numbers,
I think for open play we're really bad from creating chances. I think a lot of our XG and stuff comes straight from corners and set pieces.
Things you say that, yeah, but bro, I don't think I've ever seen us look comfortable from scoring from a set piece for a good few like years, bro. We don't look ever comfortable at scoring from set pieces.
Yeah, it's good, man. It's good to have a good set pieces, but at the end of the day, 58% of the game is played with the ball in possession, so in play. So you know what I mean? If we can't create when the ball's in play, well done with the set pieces, but it's not sustainable, man.
I hear you.
Got a comment there from H1917. He's calling you out there, I think, Cowley.
Wow. Can you recap your want to watch this season?
Sticking on Star.
Sticking on Star. To be fair, he wasn't my one to watch for the whole season. It was just for that game. By the way. If you go back and watch that video. He was my one to watch for the Fulham game. And he didn't even play, so bun him. But bro, you know what? I feel like this past week, Onana's proved why he was my one to watch. Because the reason why he was my one to watch isn't because he's good. It's because I was like, bro, it looks like we've plugged in some gaps around you. Now, can you stop being a crackhead, basically? And the answer clearly was no. So, no longer my one to watch. Do you know what I mean? I've watched it, I've seen enough, and I've moved on. Do you know what I mean?
I was saying to Zayn, I was saying, listen, Cowley's ones to watch, but I tried my best not to watch Onana because it just gets me upset.
Bro, he's honest to God. That might be one of the worst keepers I've ever seen. Like in the professional game.
Last weekend.
I mean, man, I don't know. Bayindir starting this week. I mean, I don't have much more confidence in him, but I don't know, man. I think
haven't addressed this keeper situation.
I reckon they should give Tom Heaton a go, man.
100%.
Just going back to Shihab. Just going back to the comments. Shihab said, obviously, he said this about 10 minutes ago, but he said the keepers are awful, and surely these positions should have been prioritized. Because you're saying, yeah. Do you think the window's contributed to our issues? I think, like with United, there's so many issues.
It was hard to address all of them, but I do feel like we were top heavy. We spent a lot of money on the attack. We're fair enough. We didn't score any goals last year, so I can see why we did that. But if we had just maybe got in like a plug-in striker for this year and used some of that Sesko money to get like a goalkeeper in or a midfielder, it might have been more beneficial as a whole. Not that I don't like Sesko. I think he's got potential, but thinking just progressing the team forward would have been a lot better because the keeper thing is just, man, it's diabolical, the keeper situation. These are the two worst goalkeepers I've ever seen play for Man United, and they're at the club at the same time.
It's crazy, bro. It's like one's a light-skinned version of the other. They're both as shit as each other. Like they're literally the same person, but just different skin color, bro. That's all I see. It's the same person. Like they both can't collect from across. Honestly, bro, Onana can't catch a cold. Like he is literally comes out for a cross, gets bro. He's a big youth, bro. He's actually like he's big. Like he's not small and weak. Like he's not some like Bayindir. You could tell he's tall, but he's skinny. Like he doesn't look that. You know what I mean, solid. Onana looks like a bit of a unit, bro, and he just gets bodied, bro. Every time he comes out for a corner, bodied, moves out of the way like he's not even there. I don't understand.
Like guys,
I really don't get it. By the way, for the viewers and for Ernest, actually, just to let you know, I'm gonna join the studio with my phone because I'm gonna need to use my laptop for the game. But yeah, whilst we're here, just quickly discuss. See the early kickoff?
I watched bits of it, bits and pieces. I didn't really have a chance to tune in properly.
That was useful for my fantasy, man. I needed that.
Yeah, so Pedro scored.
João Pedro scored.
The whole world has him in their team, so
yeah, everyone has him. He's like 75%
nothing goal.
But not everyone's got Sanchez, and I got him in goal. Clean sheet.
I've got him as well, actually.
Take that.
I need those points, man. Any point's a good point at the moment on fantasy.
Oh, mate. Season's been a rough start, innit?
Not well, so
for
bad.
me, it's been all right.
I'm doing all right. Don't lump me in with you, mate. Don't lump me in with.
Hey, listen, I won the league last year, mate. You remember that?
Yeah, that's last year. It's a new season, new days. See that?
Only 2 months ago. Oh, gosh, I've been absolutely dying past few days, bro. I've been in bits and pieces, bro. Honestly,
that Højlund, here we go, make you feel any better?
You know what? It's probably not a coincidence that I'm well enough to take the stream after seeing that news.
Rasmus Højlund, here we go to Napoli.
Bro, 50 million as a total package is nice as well. I don't know about you, but
that's not bad. But yes, I mean, considering how bad he was last year, to get any money from him was fantastic. That's
exactly what I said earlier. I was thinking there's no way we're going to get more than 30 million for him. Like pounds, 30 million max. I thought that's even with a year on loan as well. So to give him a year on loan and then get 44 million and the 6 million loan fee is great. I think it's good stuff.
That's not bad at all. Garnacho obviously gone now as well. That parasite's finally gone. Bit less than we wanted for him, but you know, here's what it is.
Yeah, here we go now. He's gone.
He's on one of them big 7-year Chelsea contracts that they use for money laundering. What they do over there? Clearly,
I don't know what they're doing over there. they're cheating though, bro. Speaking of Chelsea cheating, did you see the goal that got disallowed today?
It's happened again. Twice in 3 games. They've had a goal disallowed against them for absolutely nothing.
Stinker from the referee. Absolute stinker. Where's he going to put his foot? Honestly, the game is gone. Like, I hate to say it, but it's so gone, man.
But every week we find out new rules about football that we never knew existed.
And they enforce them for 2 weeks, and
then they don't do it anymore. Yeah, it's
so dumb. Honestly, so dumb.
That's the game we're in right now.
Comment just there from Shihab. Forward signings are not bad signings, but without a foundation, how can the team build? Regardless of the talent up front, there are so many holes behind. Pause. But listen,
that's pretty much what I was saying. Like, listen, good signings, but we need to build the base.
Honestly, I'm really impressed by the defense, though. Like, our starting 3 centre backs of Shaw, Yoro, De Ligt, I think is a really good trio.
Yeah, I think the goalkeeper in the midfield is part of the spine, and that's not been addressed at all.
Not at all. Yeah, we need to get a keeper in. We need to get a better, a better midfielder in.
If anything, our midfielders are trying to leave.
We'll try again for Belieber this summer.
Belieber. I think Brighton are just going to demand so much money the later it goes on that the fee's just going to get higher.
He's worth it, though, man. He actually is worth if we sign him for 100 million, I wouldn't be mad at all.
No, not for sure. But I don't know if we've got that kind of cash lying around, or else the deal would have probably got done.
Sold Højlund, sold for who is it? Garnacho. Looks like we agreed a fee for Anthony, but he don't want to accept their wages, bro. What's that about as well?
I just don't want to leave. They just get too much money, and that's the issue.
Bro, since January, they're like, we're broke, man. We can't afford him, but we love him, man. We want to keep him, please. Then they finally find the change at the back of the sofa, and now Anthony's like, yeah, you know what? It's not enough. I don't want to wages. He's chatting bare shit as well for weeks and weeks. Betis, man. I love Betis. I found how to play football again. I found my love for football. all of this. It's not about the money. They're a family. Then they're like, yeah, they will offer you this wage. He's like, nah, not enough. I'm not coming. The hell, bro? Honest to God, what is going on with the world?
It's shocking, man. It's actually shocking. But it's the culture we have at this club. People like that just getting brought in left, right, and centre. That's why we suffer the most.
I don't think his wages are that high, though. That's the thing. I don't think his wages are like obviously
Brother,
they're probably high.
That tattoo he has on his neck, bro. This guy, he's full of himself, man.
He is actually full of himself. Man has Illuminado tattooed on his neck.
He tattooed on his neck that he's been chosen by God himself. He chose to put that there.
Yeah, no, he takes a piss. He takes a piss.
This is the kind of person we're talking about here.
Oh gosh, I was saying he's seen a couple of Amarim quotes going around before the game. I don't know if you saw. I just actually add them to
man. That photo of him with the tactics board is making me upset, man. I feel so bad for him the way he's getting trolled for that.
Yeah, that was bad. But to be fair, I get it because again, why are you putting out a tactics board against Blood Clark Grimsby Town, bro?
Bro, so what's happening on the pitch, bro? He had to try to figure it out himself. He couldn't work out what was going on.
I hear that. To be fair, if you give it some context, I know it sounds dumb as well, but if you actually do give it some context, we were 2-0 down when he pulled it out. So he did act clearly.
Yeah, it worked, mate. It worked. Whatever tactics he came up with on there, it worked. I think one of the pegs actually fell on the floor. So I don't know what tactics he was doing with the numbers there, but something worked.
Mount left wing back. That was the one that fell on the floor. That's what I mean.
I think we had 2 defenders on at the end. Hello?
Yo. Sorry, I think my thing's just lagging a little bit. Here we are. I think I'm back.
Cool.
In fact, actually, I might just rejoin on my phone and hit the bathroom before the game starts.
Fair enough. I do what you need to do, man. No, you know you're here on 50% match fitness.
Oh, mate. Honestly, I've passed a late fitness test to be on this stream.
He's on the injections.
Right, let me join from my phone.
Exactly, H1917. The main culprits just don't want to leave the club. Just want to sit here and collect wages. That is what it is, man. You're on 300.
Bro, yeah, what's happening with Sancho? I actually forgot that he ain't left yet. Bro, he's got 2 days.
Bro, he's the leader of the bomb squad. He's not leaving.
It's Saweetie, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Saweetie. He's ruined.
She's like, why would you go when you can sit on the bench and earn whatever he's on? Ridiculous wages, 250, 270, whatever he's on.
You know, the thing is, though, it's actually dumb because, you're never going to get that contract again. And if you would have left this summer,
yeah, he might have been able to get a cheeky 150, 170 a week.
Yeah, bro. Chelsea offered him 180.
Oh, yeah, 180.
He went there and he played decent for them.
That was probably the best that we would have gotten after his stint at the club.
Yeah, for another 4 or 5 years. Bro, it's not that deep, man. Surely. Obviously, I'm not a millionaire, but Jesus, man. Surely, he's not going to be short on the rent. Do you know what I mean? He'll be all right for the bills.
I think he'll be all right. I just see him walking around with about 15 chains, but I'm sure he'll be all right.
Like I'm saying, yeah, I'm sure he'll be fine. Weird you, bro.
He's got a lifestyle that 180 can't afford. Nah, no way, bro. What kind of lifestyle is he living?
It's not so easy, bro. I'm telling you. It's got to be.
Sweet. I'm trying to find the game on my totally legal source here to watch the match on.
Yeah, I need to find a totally legal stream as well to watch the match on. In fact.
What's going on here? What's going on? Obviously, Zayn and Ethan are at the game. They're going to be giving you some match day content today, I think.
Yeah, I'm going to try get Zayn on the phone during the game. Maybe a little halftime update or something. See what it's feeling in the ground. Hopefully, there's some good things to talk about, man. because it's been tough.
Yeah,
But
they need to score an early goal here because that stadium's going to be toxic at the start of this game.
toxic indeed. Ernie, I'm going to leave you to it for a couple of minutes as I go and handle myself. I'll be back for probably just after kickoff.
Cool.
All right, man. See you in a sec.
See ya. Looks like it's just me on my dodos. What we saying, chat? What's going on? What are predictions? What were people saying? What do you reckon today? Trying. What is this thing? Where is this match? 2-1. 2-1. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who do you reckon's going to score for us today? I'm thinking, I don't even know. Oh, Burnley win it. Fair enough. You know, I can't even be mad at that. Amram's last game, yeah, big chances Amram's last game if he loses this, to be honest. I'm not sure. I've seen some stuff about the board saying they're going to... I've got 2 seconds. Let me just close my door. To Burnley. The maddest thing is you can't even be mad at these shouts. 2-0 Burnley, like, that could definitely happen. That could definitely happen. They get a few good set pieces in. Onana probably throw into his own net, or by in there actually today. Casemiro to score. Yeah, with United, you could say Binder's going to score, and I'd probably an equal chance of him scoring. Everyone outfield. I reckon, though, we win this game. We're bound to win one. We have to win one game. We're due a win. Surely we win this, right? Surely. Yeah, man. Amram's last game is actually sad, man. I'd have given him... Okay, hold on a second. I was about to say something. I would have given him more time. That's not what I'm saying. He has to earn the time. That's my point with Amram. You can't just be giving managers years and years and years without them showing nothing. And he's not showing much, let's be honest, to earn any extra time here at the club. I don't know what you guys think. I said I'd give him 10 games this season. I think I've reduced that to about 6. I need to get this game up somehow. I can't find it. Yeah, that's true. He does keep on digging himself a hole. The hole just keeps going deeper and deeper and deeper. He's just, you know what I mean? I don't know if he's got the equipment to get out the hole, or he knows how to. You throw him a ladder and he'll probably start climbing on it sideways rather than on the rungs. Does he keep the same system? He sounded like a defeated man after the Grimsby game. I think if he's going to keep his system after that, then you're just shooting yourself in the foot. You're just giving up. But hey, he says he's going to live and die by it, so we'll see what he does today. We've been playing... Bruno needs to go back to Cam. Bruno. I don't think Bruno's got the legs to play in that as a number 10 that he wants, because he wants these number 10s getting onto long balls and stuff, which Bruno's not going to do. He doesn't have the legs anymore. He's like physically shot. He plays every game every year. That's my only thing with Bruno. Bruno goes to Cam, great. But you can't play centre mid either. This is the issue with Bruno. He's only playing because he's the best player in the team. You know? He's not playing because we're just shoehorning him in. And I don't get it with Amram, why he does it. It's like he's convinced that Bruno just has to play. He can't play centre mid because he's just not... It's not his style, man. He's gung ho. We know about Bruno. He wants to just be Hollywood passes every time he gets the ball. I think Bruno needs to go out the team, if we're being honest. But yeah, Mainu wants to leave. He wants to go out on loan. This is the issue we're having right now. We have 3 centre mids at the club, and one of them wants to leave. The other one's 35, and the other one's Ugarte, who I wouldn't even call him a footballer. I don't know what I'd call Ugarte. But a footballer is not what I'd describe him as. He gives me hope that I can make it. Yeah, but the things he likes about Mount, I guess, is just the energy he has in pressing and stuff. With Bruno, just Mount, that's what he does. He just tries hard, he runs around, but he doesn't do much in terms of actual quality on the ball. I'd put Bruno up there. I could do it. I could see it. He should do it because it's like a double pivot with Bruno and Casemiro he's been using. It's just not. It's not ideal. He gets numbers, but he also pumps the most numbers. You see what I mean? He also gets the ball the most. It's like he's got the highest usage. You know what I mean? If you compare it to NBA, if you've got a guy on like 60% usage, he's going to get the most numbers. I think he's a good player. Like, don't get me wrong. Don't get the wrong idea. I like Bruno. I just don't see how he fits into this like system that Amram's so stubbornly playing, but he's shoehorning Bruno in. It's like he picks and chooses when to be stubborn. Yeah, but we've been struggling for output with Bruno playing. So it's like, it's not, you know what I mean? Maybe you have a better functioning team, might work a bit better. Yeah, false 9, I could see that too. Just dropping in. That's what Xerxes was sort of doing when he came on against Grimsby. I know it was Grimsby, but Xerxes was getting on the ball and trying to play football at least. And Dallo to drop a 4 out of 10 rating. You're saying that like it's a big shout. H19. That's probably 80% of the time. It's probably a higher chance he does that than anything else. Need to get this game up. I have to kick off, and I can't find the my totally legal streaming device. But yeah, man, Bruno needs to fix up. He's not been playing well this season. He hasn't started the season off well at all. At some point, it's got to click for him because it always does eventually. No, it's just I don't know, man. I don't know. We don't make enough chances, and that's the main problem. In general, from the team, this like system he's running doesn't make enough chances. I don't know if I've seen Sesko take a proper shot yet, like an actual like good scoring opportunity shot. And he's not playing again. It's confusing. It's confusing. I need to find this match. Live events. EPL Hub. What are we saying? It's on here. It's not a good sign. It's about to kick off. Can't even find the game. This is starting. Okay, cool. We got the game on. First nightmare avoided. Everyone's got a new jacket on. Come on, let's try something else. Okay. It's up at 10. This is it for Amrin, man. He's in the shooting range. He's the target. See what he can do. Back against the wall. If anyone else is watching, I'm on 1 minute and 10 seconds at the moment. Oh. If he lost today, I'd definitely sack him. Like, you can't have 28 points out of, it would be, what, 30 games? It's ridiculous. That's relegation form, like, actually. Actual relegation form. That's the issue. There's no one to bring in, but we'll see. But he has to go. It can't be him. That's my main thing. I like, if we can somehow get Iraola from Bournemouth, I reckon that'd be a decent hire. Oof. Hold on now. Lenny Yoro with a header on target. Hold on now. We might be cooking. It would not be a good look for Ineos though if we sack another manager like this early. Mourinho and Ole. Listen, man. Mourinho, one last ride. One last dance. I think Ole just got sacked as well, didn't they? They both got sacked. Oh, go on, Ahmad. Oh, okay. But we kept it on. Yoro's in. Getting stuck in. They're playing some intensity. Casemiro gets cropped on the halfway line. First 3 minutes, we started off well, but you know what I mean? We started off well against Fulham too. Mourinho did say that last year. That's what we're all about. Leicester City, man, he tried to take us over. That was actually nearly an own goal. It wasn't even a Lenny Yoro header. Come on, man. He'd really be the special one if he managed to turn this ship around. He got the biggest achievement of his career with Man United, finishing second. That's what he said himself. So there you go, man. He's got good memories here. Ahmad's got to prove something today as well. He needs to step up. He's been pretty bad so far this season. Oof. Cunha with the little cheeky shot there. Never going in there. But yeah, nah, he looks lively. Team's looking all right. Bruno wide here to Ahmad. Crossed it. Oof. Oh, wow. We're putting the pressure on in the first 5. It's looking good. Yeah, he's a top player, man. We'll see how long it takes before he gets infected. Ahmad here working down the right. Casemiro back to Bruno with the cross. Just a bit too far for Yoro. Looks like Delict's keeping on. And when I saw Delict doing overlaps against Grimsby, that's when I knew we might be cooked. When I see Delict doing overlaps, I couldn't believe it. Oh, this is the system. This is what we're believing in. Yeah, I hear you. We started well against both those teams as well. Fulham obviously died off after about 15 minutes, didn't do anything for the rest of the game. So hopefully, at least this time, we keep it up. Looks like Burnley are showing us a bit of respect. Yeah, basically, yeah, Sunday League football. FIFA up top. Looks like Burnley are showing us a lot of respect so far, which I wouldn't if I was them. If I was them, I'd be taking the game to us because we can't handle it. Good run here from Luke Shaw. Of course, Dallo. Not my favourite player. Here's Ahmad. Gives it to Cunha. 1-2 just goes off the pitch. But it looks like Ahmad's not playing as greedy today. He's not just trying to cut in and whip one into the corner. Unless you're trying to play some football today. No way, man. Not the tank gang. Nah. We might have to put Deji in midfield, man. That's what we need. A unit like him. Oh, yeah. Got the scoreline going. Hey, man. We upgrade every week. We've got a rounded graphic now. People saying the square looked ugly. Here we go. Have that. New shapes for you. Casemiro's down with a head injury. First 10 minutes looking all right so far. We'll see if we can keep it going, though. That's the issue. We haven't been able to maintain it for more than 10 minutes. Hannibal Medri on his return to the club. Cowley's favourite United player of all time. Kobe and Sesko on the bench. Kobe's still trying to get a loan out of the club, which is, I think he's hoping he goes out on loan and Amorim gets sacked whilst he's on loan. Surely Cali will be back at some point, guys. I just think he's having his own battle, his own end-to-end battle somewhere else in his house, in his toilet, I think. Man. Outside by in there. That's what I don't like, man. Just trying to play it all the way to the attackers. And that's rolling around. Oh, look at that. It's a miracle. He's ready to go again. United. I just don't know, man. I don't know. And that's down again. It looks like it's been a fight. Maybe he's the one who caught the Amorim right hook in the change room. He's got fucking wax all over his eyes. De Ligt long ball, and it's off the pitch. This is what I mean, man. These long balls is what I just can't. I can't do any more pause. It's just not football, man. Just launching up the pitch. It's like, what? Mason Mount, Luke Shaw, Dallo can't get onto the ball. Yeah, it does look like we're slowing down again. I just don't get it, man. We've got Dallo inverting here, and he just can't take a touch. It's like we want our wing backs to play like actual wingers. So we might as well get actual wingers in those positions because these fullbacks can't do it. They're not like good enough going forward. It's good from Mount. Bruno over the top from Buemo. Good touch. Oof. Buemo, man. Nearly gets a goal there. So it's about that little bit of skill there. Takes that touch inside, tries to whip it into that Farco post, but it's a good save by the keeper, to be fair. Good to see him get his first goal against Grimsby. And I was like the one highlight of that game. And he's in here again. Brian Mbeumo. Oh! Mbeumo hits the post. He's looking dangerous. This time it's Mount with the pass. And Mbeumo's in, right foot. Just goes a bit too far wide. It's promising signs. Not the easiest chance. He hits it quite well actually on the volley. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's a free kick. Referee's pointed to the spot, though, I think. Yeah, Mount's pressing. Used to another good use of this. Blocks off Kyle Walker. And then he... I'm not sure about this. It's not for me. Not for me. This thing is bugging out. I don't know about this, man. I don't know if this will stand. Taking a while to look at this. I didn't even think it was in the box, to be honest with you. They're checking the shirt pull, apparently. I can't even see Walker's arm from this angle, so I don't even know what he's doing. This is taking forever. This is taking absolutely forever. It's been going on for like 5 minutes. Is it a clear and obvious error if they have to take 5 minutes to decide? Is it clear and obvious if it takes 10 minutes to decide? I don't think so. It's ridiculous, man. I didn't think it was a penalty, but if it takes 10 minutes to decide whether it is or not, it's not a clear and obvious error. That's the issue, VAR, man. Clear and obvious error. 6 minutes to decide. Jesus. Fine. How do I put Cowley back in? Oh, come on now. What?
Yo, yo.
Yo.
Yo, yo.
Yeah, I don't think I've got those settings that you're talking about. Can't hear you.
There you are. I think it's because I started the stream.
Yeah, I'm still on as like a guest. Oh, what's your time?
I was gonna say, do you want me to send you a link and you just follow? I think you're like a couple of seconds ahead of me.
I can pause mine.
So wait, how did that not get given as a penalty for Ahmad?
On Ahmad, no idea. Absolutely no idea. Even the Mount one, like I didn't think it was a pen, but like if it takes 6 minutes to decide, it's not a clear and obvious error, is it?
Definitely not.
So I don't know, man. What time you on? No, I'll pause mine.
All right, I'm on 22, 33, 34, 35, 36.
Okay, mine's buffered anyway, so we'll see what it comes back on. Say again.
22, 46.
Okay, you're like a second ahead of me. It's fine.
That's fine. That's fine.
It's not been the worst start.
Been a pretty good half, I think, so far. From what I've seen, anyway. I missed the first like 5 minutes. I was listening to it on the radio. But it seems like a pretty good start, yeah. Take that.
Decent start. Yeah, that Ahmed one is crazy. I don't know why that wasn't given, but no one really complained too much either. So but we'll see, man. We need to get a goal here, and Wem had a few good chances.
I see that he hit the post. Brother, I expected him to score today, man, at least once or twice. I thought that he'd get those exact chances. I said it when I was building up to the game in the watch along. I was saying we saw it in the Grimsby game actually when he scored. That switch over to Mbumo. Obviously, they're relying on Mbumo's amazing first touch. cutting it back on his left foot, and obviously, finding the back of the net. He almost did it obviously twice today. Did it against Grimsby. But yeah, that's what we want to see from Mbeumo, because you know what you're going to get from him. He's a very predictable player in all the good ways of saying that. He's like, in the best way possible, he's very predictable. You know what he's going to do. And 9 times out of 10, it's the right thing. Because he's just consistently correct usually in the way he does things.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he had that good chance with the right foot as well. To be fair, it was not an easy chance. He had a good effort with it. It was like on the half volley bouncing and stuff. We need a goal, man. We need a goal.
We do. We need to make this pressure count.
That's a mirror. Oh, great switch by Mbeumo. What do you think of Dalot so far on the left, inverting?
He looked all right, to be fair. I think he could be, obviously, there's a couple of positions where Dalot is just, he's always going to be Dalot, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? You can't expect him to suddenly turn into a left winger, but I think it looks all right. I can't lie. It could be better, could be worse, but no, I wouldn't. Usually I got a lot of bad things to say about Diogo Dalot, so I guess it's a positive, isn't it? You know what? As much as I hate how much as much as I hate him as a player, not as a player, hate is a strong word, but I don't know how to explain it. I like his attitude. I always like the fact that every time somebody mentions or asks who the best trainer is, they always say Diogo Dalot. So.
Oh,
That's a goal, isn't it?
Come on.
Come on.
Let's
Come
go.
On.
We've lost your camera there, by the way.
Oh. Come on.
There for now. Forcing it in. So that's it. Dubravka did us a favour. The legend.
We need that. Dubravka own goal. GG. Take that. Take that. We'll take that.
Oh, it's. Who's that? He's headed that back into his own goal. It's come off the back of a Burnley defender's head.
Mate, Ernest, give me 1 minute. I'll be right back, innit? I'm having a couple of issues here myself. 1 second.
We back. We solo. I think we're still yet to score an actual goal ourselves in the Premier League this season, but fair enough. Great pass by Bruno there. Can you get onto this? No, Cunha's down. It's not good. Last thing we need. Aaron looks stressed out, boy. Yeah, exactly. Still no United scorers. 2 own goals for the club in the Premier League this season. Cunha's down here though. It doesn't look good. Looks like Sheshko's going to get on early, potentially. Bruno with a good delivery in. It's Casemiro onto the crossbar, off the defender, into the goal. It's just... Unlucky for Burnley, very lucky for us. And we need all the luck we can get. There we go, man. The 2-0 Burnley shout from earlier has been disproven. 1-0 United. By the way, guys, I would change the score, but I actually haven't got the privilege. Ooh, that little stomp there. Or Hannibal. Hannibal's usually the one stepping on people's shins, not the other way around. Nah, you went for 1-2, but the other Shahab went for the 2-0 Burnley. Big header. That's what it's all about. Come on. I mean, Burnley haven't had a real good chance yet, so we haven't had, you know what I mean? We'll see. We'll see how we manage to mess this up. Well, Xerxes came on. Interesting. It's not work experience. You might be ahead of me. Let's see. It's like we scored the goal and now we're just getting pressed. Oh, wow. Survive that attack. Come on, United. Then Euro. Oh, this long ball stuff is going to kill me, man. Yeah. I don't know why he didn't put Sesko on. It's baffling. A game like this against Burnley, you want to get Sesko on, especially when we're playing crosses in like we've been doing. Like he's 6'5", can jump out the flipping stadium. But yeah, let's chuck on Xerxes for his first Premier League game this season. Xerxes and Mount together. I think it's got to be one or the other with them two, just because they just don't have the attacking threat. Indeed. Xerxes showing off those moves he learnt from Hoyland before he left. What is Dallo doing? Who does he think he is? He just tried to do 3 roulettes. He's laughing himself because he's like, what the hell did I just do? I don't know what he's just done. Oh, wow. Mount uses it. Over the top here. Ahmad's going to get to that though. Good cover from Ahmad. Ahmad looking good so far in this game. Bruno to Xerxes. Xerxes takes 10 years to turn around. This guy actually plays like he's got all the time in the world. Dallo in a 1v1 here on the right. Good cover. Oof. Hannibal Medri with a great chance there to make it 1-1. Big chance there. Okay, Casemiro comes across, but look at this. No one just marks him in the box. There's one guy in the box to mark, and no one gets near him. De Ligt is marking I don't know what he's marking. There's stuff like that. Against a good team, that will cost you. That'll be 1-1. Against Burnley, we get away with it because, I mean, to be honest, they're not the best team in the world. Neither are we, but they're also not good. Well, Burnley decided to pass it all the way around us. Good work by Shaw. By indeed. We're going to go long here. See if anyone can get to that. Nice from Mount. We bought him so he could, you know what I mean, just look cool on the bench. That's what we bought him for, Shek. Oof, Ahmad sends a shot over the bar. It's what we do, man. We just get your £70 million striker, put him on the bench, never play him. It's how you integrate a player, isn't it? It's the only way to do it. He's Burnley. Like, come on, man. If we can't play him against Burnley, who can we play him against? So dumb. Yeah, every big team is playing their big signings, but listen. I mean, we played 2 of them, 2 of the 3 signings. Just, for some reason, Sesko's taking forever to start starting games. 10th penalty. Yeah, that was crazy. I can't believe it. I saw the centre backs taking penalties before my new striker. I couldn't believe it. I genuinely could not believe it. To be fair, he took his penalty well as well. I don't know why he was so down on the list. That was a red flag for me, I can't lie. Why my striker is taking the 10th penalty in a shootout. Or how we've not scored one proper goal this season, 2 own goals. It's crazy. It's crazy stuff. I mean, at least the fans in the stadium seem like they're up for the game, which is good. Because I thought they were going to be super negative today. Doesn't take a lot to get toxic over there. Smile. What have I got to smile about? What have I got to smile about, bro? I can't do it. I can't update the score because my co-partner here hasn't given me the powers. What? There's nothing to smile about. We're 1-0 up against Burnley with an own goal. Oh, man. Then you're on it. It's Wemo. Here's Ahmad. Xerxes. Back to Ahmad. It's good play here. He's got Dallo in the middle. And the pass is too strong. Or not strong enough. Ahmad's got to play that pass there. That should be a clean one-on-one chance. He's also in my fancy midfield, so if he gets an assist, that'd be very much appreciated. Much appreciated. Make sure. Dallo cross. Xerxes in the box. Can't get to it. Strong end to the half here by United. Bowman tries a little cheeky flick. Doesn't work. Bruno. Out to Dallo. Make sure no one's really in the box. Back at the halfway line. Oh. Yo. We got Cowley back. Cowley, they're asking the score to be updated, my friend.
Aha. We'll do that real quick.
Bruno on the edge of the box to Wemo. Out to Casemiro. Corner. The United.
There you go, that better?
There you go, mate. There you go. With our new graphic, rounded edges, the rectangle, we didn't get good feedback on that, so we got the rounded edges now. Always upgrading on the United front.
We always got to listen to the feedback. This is the fans' channel at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean,
your channel, United front, so you let us know.
Old Trafford to your screen. That's what it's all about here.
That's it. That's what we're about here. Oh, good bit of play going on, though.
Yeah,
we are playing well. I mean, it's Burnley at home, but we did lose to a League Two side the other day, so I'll definitely take this.
Yeah, I mean, winning a game, I'll take it. 3 games on the trot now without a win. We need this.
Your stream is a little bit ahead of mine, by the way. I don't know why, but I feel like mine's falling behind. Mine's 43. Wait.
It's 43 what?
Just about to be 44.
Cool.
44.
I might just buffered, so we'll see.
But yes, my people in the chat.
Powers.
If you're new here, by the way, guys, hit the like, hit the share, hit the subscribe, most importantly. Check the TikTok out as well. Just posted some in-game footage that got sent to us from Zayn of the goal. That's live on our TikTok right now if anyone wants to check that out. I'm seeing corner Bruno Fernandes stepping up to take it. Not look too bad from set pieces, to be fair.
I think it's all right.
Oh, Ahmad. Good shot. Ahmad's been decent today as well.
Yeah, he's had a good game.
Him and Bruno have been having good games, to be fair. We needed a response from them.
Yeah. Ahmad's been playing well. Bruno's been getting involved. Not been doing anything too foolish. Just been keeping the ball ticking.
Been pressing well as well. Like it.
Dallo, Casemiro, Bruno. Hefty chunk of added time.
Yeah, as it should be, to be fair. There was quite a few stoppages in that first half.
Oh, yeah. And that's good. Yeah. There's a good connection on that. Oh, it comes off his shin, actually. Or the side of his calf or something. Good save by the
He did his job. He got it on target. Little bit either side of the keeper that was going in, but straight at him, really.
Yeah.
If that was an Ernie, somehow parry it right into the middle of all those bodies.
We need Dubravka back. We might do, mate. Get him in emergency loan again.
Honestly, Dubravka might have been the best keeper we've had in the past 2-3 years.
Boma's holding his wrist here. Cunha's already gone off injured. Don't need another injury. Ooh. Uchoku just stands on his wrist. That's not going to feel great.
Oh, yeah, that'll be sore in the morning. Jesus, that hurts, man. Bring Dubravka back. I'm with it.
Ooh. Oh. It's been a good half from us, man. Playing well.
Yeah, I agree.
Been nice to get a proper goal, but yeah, we're playing well.
Yeah, we're doing all right. Doing all right. Pressure. We're pressing them. Doing what we need to do. Get another goal or two, and that's exactly what we want to see. A convincing win, really. That's what we were saying before the game.
Yeah.
Convincing 2-3-0 win. That's what you want.
I get some people back on side.
I think Mbumo and Ahmad have looked good on both on the right today. They look like they've. Do you know what I mean?
I think Ahmad's playing a bit less selfish today, which is making it look a lot better.
Yeah. But game's still got a long way to go, to be fair. Bruno, that's a great challenge.
Yeah, it's good defensive work for Bruno this game, to be fair.
Bro, he's looked very good in that midfield today. I can't lie. Gotta give it up to him. Because a lot of people were not confident whether he could do that, me included, to be fair. So
I mean, yeah, Burnley aren't really taking the game to us though, and I think the issue with Bruno in that position is when the opposition actually like trying to, do something. That's when you see his frailties.
Second half, I'd like to see Kobe on. Come on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh my. How
No
on earth
way.
have we not scored there? How?
Wow.
How have we not scored
You know what?
there?
That was great play from Ahmad and get like to make that chance because he actually made it. Like he won the ball back, ran all the way up the field
I
to
just watched my
support.
FPL points go up in flames.
Lad, what have you got Ahmad on there?
Yeah.
Oh, that stinks. Ahmad, you've got to do better there, bro. Come on, man.
Oh my days.
Fucking hell, man. I love you, Ahmad, but brother, you've had a good game today. You
Oh,
did
he's
well
just
to
right
create that
foot there,
chance, but
man.
Jesus, man. That hurts. That hurts. Oh, Boomer. There again, doing what he does. Breaking the lines. On that wonderful left foot. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How's that not a pen? Oh my god, is that not a pen? He just dropped him, bro. Ref. Brother.
He stepped on his foot, bro. He stopped him.
Bro, that's a pen. Bro, that's a pen.
Oh.
Bro, that's a pen. How if that is a pen if I've ever seen one. How is that not a penalty?
I don't know. I think it's because maybe the ball is gone. That's it. That's the only reason they could possibly have. That's ridiculous. How have we not scored in either of those positions?
No, that is insane. Does that sound a bit better on my headphones now? Or was it okay before?
It was better before.
Okay.
That cushion would be nice, man. All it takes is one goalkeeper howler and we're right back in this game.
That's true. And we're never very far from a goalkeeping howler at Man United, are we?
No, never far.
Bro, we should be 2-3-0 up in this half. But there's two and Boomer chances at the front at the first half. Well, at least one of them should have gone in. Ahmad's had missed an absolute sitter. That should be bro. I want to see the XG on that. That's got to be like a 0.85 XG or some shit. Ridiculous.
And then that Xerxes chance at the end. If he just puts his foot through it the first time. Man.
No, man. But I remember the last time we played Burnley at home
Half time
was Ten Hag's last season. We played, his season 1 FA Cup. Played Burnley at home. I remember I watched that game in New York. Still remember it. Anthony scored the equalizer. We were 1-0 down. And it was a rough watch, man. And because I was in New York, I had to wake up mad early. I think it was like 8 a.m. or something. Right. I went to the Man United supporters club or whatever, bar or something. And, bruv, that was a tough watch. This has already been so much better of a game. What do you think so far, first half?
We're playing well, man. We're playing well. It's working. The link ups, it's all passing. It's all going well. Just that final bit, man. The finishing touch just isn't there at the moment.
Yeah, I think
the way, man.
We're creating so many chances. Like we're looking so much better in attack. Like we're creating. You know what? We actually look like how we played them in preseason for once. Like,
yeah, I think Burnley are showing us a lot of respect, though. If I was Burnley before this game, I would have said get into them, press them, this and that. They're showing us a lot more respect than I thought they would.
I mean, I hear that, but is it that they're showing us respect or that we're forcing them to sit on the back foot? Because I think we are. Burnley generally aren't a very high pressing, dynamic team. They're the type of team that want to sit back and want you to break them down. If you saw their defensive record in the championship last season, it was like they broke a record of how like amazing it was. So I think the fact we've been able to create this many chances against them, I think is actually obviously at the end of the day they're pretty much still a championship side, but you know I think we just lost to a League Two side, innit? So it's good that we
Yeah,
weren't
get up
creating
on the
this.
board.
We did not create this many chances in that
Yeah,
game,
exactly.
in those games. So
That's what I'm saying. Same as Ethan, man. If Burnley start putting the pressure on, and they get some, they'll start doing something. For one, Burnley.
Burnley is scared they'll score. They put some pressure on us. 4-1 Burnley, you know, Ethan. Ethan, man, what's wrong with you? This guy's United front aficionado sat here talking about Burnley 4-1, bro. Cut, man.
Listen, man. I think their manager will be telling them to get onto us because if they start pressuring us in midfield, that's when they're going to get chances. If they just sit back and let us have the ball, then great.
Yeah, I think bro, so far so good. I don't even complain about things that haven't happened yet. Do you know what I mean? So far, we're playing well. We've created the most chances. We should be 2-3-0 up at least, I think. Don't think there's too much to complain about. I'm looking at it maybe
I hear
too
that.
positively, but you're
I
right.
hear that.
Obviously, they're only a goal away. We need to get that second. And it does. This is the type of game that has 2-1 written all over it. United, boom, we score. Maybe Burnley get one last 10 minutes, make it a little bit, you know, what's the word? Agitate. A little bit nervous for the last 5-10 minutes, and then we get back to it. 2-1, I think, or three, maybe three. I reckon 3-1. I reckon we put away a couple of them chances next in the second half.
Do you think we'll concede once he makes all his defensive changes? That's true. He brings on Ugarte. You know what I mean? He's not got a good track record. As soon as he enters the pitch, we just concede goals.
Oh, man, Ugarte has been so stinky this season. I don't know what he's on, but bro, the guys have come on and made us look more and more uncomfortable every game. And that's the opposite of his job. Like the only thing you're good at and the only thing you're bought for really is to put out fires and to be a destructor and destroyer and just stop dangerous things. And he comes on and he actually creates chances for the opposition.
But he's shocking. He's absolutely shocking. And the fact that we funded the PSG's João Neves move with that money is what stings me the most.
Yeah, I guess that stinks, I guess, but I think
Does this win? If we win this game 2-3, does that change anything for you?
um
It doesn't change much for me. It's just good to win a game.
sorry, I just jumped out of that 1 mistake. So change. Well, we get 3 times the amount of points we've already got, which helps. I think, bro, Amram desperately needs wins, and 1 win doesn't change anything. But once you get, I don't know, if you can get 2, 3, 4, that's when you start, you know, really seeing the changes and start feeling confident about what's happening. So if we win today, and then we go into the City game and you call City a bit of a free hit, but let's say we managed to win there last season. So let's say if we get a draw and then maybe we beat Chelsea at home, a bit optimistic, but suddenly everyone I think I think people will be happy with that.
Yeah, if we draw City and beat Chelsea, I'm sure people will be happy, but the chances
I
of
mean,
that.
we're decent in big games. Like even this season when we played Arsenal, that was our best game so far this season in terms of play, other than today. We still lost 100%, but we played. Do you know what I mean? We played football. We looked decent. I think the only thing he's proven that for sure since he's come into United is that he can put out a team to play against big teams. Every big game we played under Amram, we've looked decent. We drew at Anfield last season. We should have won that game. I think we were the better team there. We beat Arsenal away at the Emirates, even with 10 men for quite a big part of that game. We Well, who else do we beat City at the Etihad? We had some decent games against the big teams. I don't think I think Chelsea we drew against them I think twice. So
Yeah, we lost the big game though.
what, the Europa League final?
Yeah, we lost the big game. We gave Tottenham a trophy.
I hear that, but to be fair, Tottenham they were just smacking us left, right, and center last season. They beat us how many times? 4 times. That's crazy, bro.
Whole season.
Clearly, they just had our number because they beat us under 2 different managers too.
Yeah. They beat us in the cup when Binder had that amazing game.
Yeah, they beat us in the cup, and they beat us.
They beat us 3-0 back to back in the league. I'm
in
sure.
the league, yeah.
And then 1-0 in the final. I don't know, man. I still think it's good to win a game if we win. By the way, still half time. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But it still doesn't change much for me. Still got a lot to prove, Amram.
Yeah, I agree. Like, he's still got a lot to prove. I can't say it changes much. Yeah, I don't know. What would you say? Like, obviously, I don't think it changes much. But do you think it gives you like does it not give you a little bit of positivity, like moving forward, like a little, just up the mood a little bit?
I don't know, man, because it's Burnley, bro. They're newly promoted. I've seen them get smashed left, right. Actually, did they win the last game? Who did Burnley play last?
Yeah, they got more points than us, fam.
Yeah. That's only get whacked by Tottenham. But Tottenham are looking really good, to be fair.
They lost against Tottenham and they beat Sunderland, last week.
Okay, right. They beat the other promoted side. It's still Burnley, man. At the end of the day, like, it's good to get a win, but it's not gonna change the world for me. I'll be honest. Until I see us play well and win a game against someone actually decent or mid-table at least.
I feel like that's a problem with a lot of like football discourse in general now, not just with United fans, but just generally. I feel like everyone wants a big change after one game. Like, everyone wants to feel like there's something big to talk about. Like, bro, it takes more. Like, sometimes it takes more than a game. Do you know what I mean? To really start seeing change. It could be, we might look back on the season when we're 10, 15 games in and be like, oh, we just had a little bit of a blip at the beginning, but we look great now. You know what I mean? We played the majority of our games we played like how we played against Burnley. We don't know. Also, it could be the scenario that Amram doesn't figure out at all, and we could be 10 games in thinking those games against Burnley, that game against Arsenal, those performances, they weren't good enough. They were just papering over cracks or whatever. But you got to give it time, is my point. Like, you don't know what, you know what I mean? I think people make conclusions too quickly nowadays, like, generally.
Let's not talk like it's too quickly when he was in charge for half the season last year. He had the whole preseason this year and the first few games and the signings. So it's not like he took over in the summer. So there's a reason why fans are getting and losing patience. It's not because he's taken over in the summer and they lost 2 games.
Listen, I hear it. I'm with you. Do you think
you can't just give managers?
Would you put all of last season on him?
Earn their time. You got to show you something that you can think like, oh, you know what, like, fair enough, let's give it time, and I can believe in this. I don't think Amram's done that.
I agree. So far, we have no evidence for Amram as Man United manager as to why he will be a success. There's no evidence at all. The only reason we'd be saying it is really down to hope and what we saw at Sporting or whatever. None of it's actually down to what we've seen at United. So I agree. There's not really that much to back him with. However, I think with any manager, whoever you're bringing in, there's a lot of problems at United, man. And there has been a lot of problems at United for many years. And so it's going to take longer than even 10 months to fix it. Do you know what I mean? He's been in there for 10 months. Also, a lot of people were calling for his head after the Grimsby game. And I just don't like being a club that sacks their manager every year. Like, it would have been the first time in my life I've seen United sack 2 managers in the space of 11 months, bro. I don't want to be that type of club, man. Because we're not doing it like how Chelsea were back in the day, where Chelsea, they'd win a league, then they'd finish 6th, then they'd sack their manager, then the next season they'd win the league again. We're finishing 8th, sacking our manager, finishing 15th, sacking our manager. Like, bro, the trend there is we're going to get relegated and sack our manager and come get, someone to try and get us up again. Bro, I'm not trying to hear that. I just want us to give the manager a little bit of time, whoever he is, and see if he can work it. Do you know what I mean? What do you think? Do you think there'll be any point in sacking him now, like at the beginning, like right now?
There's any point in sacking him now either. I don't think there's anyone to get. But I think if he wins here, it'll definitely buy him some more time. They'll probably keep him for at least another month after the international break.
Yeah,
I always said 10 games in the league this season was my measuring pole.
Yeah, it's hard to measure anything before you hit that 10-game mark already.
I said 10 games. If you wins 2 in 10 or something ridiculous like that, then you know what I mean.
Then there's not really much to argue with there, I think.
Ethan saying, will you take Rude back until May?
No. Why? That's just what do you call it?
Cope.
That's just a hype one. That's nothing more than just hype. And why? Do you know what I mean?
Man.
He didn't do well at Leicester, and there's a much bigger job going on at United. So, he did well at United, to be fair, but he played Leicester most of the games. So
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But I was so happy when I saw us playing Leicester last season because I knew that was the only game I was confident we were going to win. Yes, and we played them quite a lot as well. I was buzzing, bro.
We did every week, felt like.
Yeah, I'm vexed they went down.
Yeah, man, we need to win games, bro. That's what Amram needs. He just needs wins. It's all this and speculating and hopefully he turns it around. But he just needs to win some games. We're not asking for the world to change. We need to win some football matches.
Just win some matches. Yeah, that's your job at the end of the day.
That's your job. About the culture at the club and this and that. We're not asking him to win the league. We're asking him just to win some games.
Facts.
I don't think that's outrageous. And anyone who says that Amram out at the moment, I can't even say anything to them. I'll say, yeah, fair enough.
You can't argue against it. You really can't argue against it.
Oh, Mainu's up.
Oh, I was just saying I really wanted to see Manu out, man, for the second half. Well, I wanted to see Manu come on at least in the second half. I didn't know he was good.
He came off. Casemiro's still on.
Maybe he's taken off one of the cams.
Bruno, so he must have taken off on Mbeumo because of his wrist or something, maybe. Yeah, Bruno still. Oh no, bro. Who's he taking off? Huh? Where's Kobe playing? He might be playing wing back. I've seen Mbeumo, Bruno, Casemiro all on. Have they not made a change yet? For Mount, he came off a Mount. Okay,
that makes sense.
Do you reckon he moves Bruno up, or you reckon Kobe plays in the
10? Sorry, 1 second. I reckon he moves Kobe up. I don't know if he likes Kobe as a holding midfielder. I think he prefers him higher up the pitch.
Bruno's going up top.
Oh, is it?
Semicircle.
Okay. I was just wrong then.
There we go. Second half. Kobe can bounce. Crazy takes in the comments here.
Wow, Ethan, brother.
Turning on the academy product.
Nah, Ethan, bro. We're going to have words. On the next podcast, me and you are having words, bro. Man said no player loyalty, no manager loyalty. Nah, Ethan's just lost his head. He's just lost his head.
Is he at the game?
He's like, no, bun the players, bun the manager. Nah, he's not at the game.
Oh, he's not at the game.
Low-key, it's my fault because I wasn't well enough. And we planned to obviously go together. I was meant to take him. And so, obviously, like I said, it was touch and go. I failed the last-minute fitness test.
Yeah, I don't think you could have sat in the car for 3 hours to get there, to be honest.
Man said it's like excuses for your gal when she's failing. Out the door with it.
Zero tolerance.
Nah, man. I love Kobe more than I love my gal, bro. I'll make more excuses for him.
Oh man. Bournemouth 1-0 up at Tottenham. That's what I mean, man.
Yeah, I want one up for the first
Get
half.
Areola in. Areola, get him in.
Bro, I'm not, like I said, maybe after, if I'm never going to call for a manager's head, really. I don't like doing it, generally.
If you had a shortlist, who would be your top 3?
Bro, I actually don't even know, genuinely. Like, United have had every, like, a variation of manager. So I don't even know. All of them have failed. We've had the proven one, we've had the old school one, we've had the new upcoming one, we've had the, do you know what I mean? We've had everything. It's just nothing's worked. We've had
I'll take it.
the passion guy. Iraola's seems to be good at the moment. He's performing well, but he's doing well at Bournemouth, bro. Doing well at Bournemouth compared to doing well at United is just a completely different kettle of fish.
Doing better
People
than
question
United at Bournemouth.
everything you do at United. When you're Bournemouth, you can get away with pulling out a tactics board against Wrexham or whoever you're playing because nobody's watching. Grimsby or whoever. Nobody cares, bro. Nobody's watching Bournemouth versus Grimsby.
Yeah, but if
But
we won that game, no one would have cared if Amrin put our tactics board.
my point is, people watch you. If you lose bro, Iraola, when he came into Bournemouth, I don't know if you remember,
No, they were
but
bad.
bro, he couldn't get a win. He couldn't buy a win. Everyone
They
was,
were
bro,
bad.
people were calling for his head. Everyone was like, he's got to go. Like, he's going to get sacked and that. And then he just went on a mad run and never looked back. But if that happens to United, bro, you're probably going to get sacked. Like, do you know what I mean?
What do you mean, bro? Amrin's been doing it for 10 months. He's not been sacked yet. You get time at
I hear
United.
that. You know what? I'm wrong. I hear that. You're right. Completely. Because Amron's doing that for a whole year. He's won like 20 games.
Oof. No, hold on. What second, John?
I'm 48 and 5.
Pause. I'm on 24 seconds.
No. Well, I'm just catching up. I'm on 18, 19, 22, 23.
That's what I mean, man. Chap knows, bro. Iriola's the guy, bro. Iriola in. I'm starting the agenda now.
Brother, we're winning at home.
I'm starting the agenda now.
We're winning at home. Bake off, man.
Yeah, man. We'll see when we're losing after the international break. How you feel again? We watched the Grimsby game together, bro. I was hearing what we was all saying.
Nairo is a great coach. Honestly, I think he's amazing. Like, he's done an amazing
Agreed,
job at. He's done an amazing job at what do you call it?
Yeah, he's
Bournemouth.
one of
But
Cap's disciples.
I just think doing a good job at Bournemouth and doing a good like I said earlier in the stream, you cannot do work experience for a club like Man United. It's almost impossible unless you do it at like these Real Madrids, these Barcelonas, and that. You can't. It's hard to walk into United and understand the level of scrutiny we're going to be under. So I must admit, Mikel's protege. And how long did it take for him to reveal himself as an Arsenal fan? It doesn't take long, does it? Don't take long until they make it all about themselves. One day we'll all be like you. You know, everyone dreams of being like Arsenal one day, finishing second, and that's it.
They get rattled.
Yeah, they get robbed. I mean, Arsenal, yeah, they're playing well, doing good. I mean, they're not playing well, they're doing all right. They won 5-0 against these, but honestly, don't think they played that well. But oh,
Go on, Brian.
Gombriand, you're up. Decent
Cross,
delivery.
Ahmad.
Ahmad. You notice how we don't look that exposed on the counter. Like Casemiro doesn't look mad exposed, like with bare space around him, like he has done for the past 2 years at United.
But you're acting like I said Ten Hag was a good manager, bro. I didn't rate him either.
No, I'm not with it. I'm not with it. Ten Hag was. You know what? I was backing Ten Hag too bad. You know, I was like, but I was just, bro. You don't understand.
Over the cracks, man. Let's be honest.
If these lot, I mean, Ten Hag now looks like an absolute wizard, bro. It looks like Fergie in disguise compared to what Amorim's pulling out of the bag. But you know what I mean? But
Fergie with the ball cap on,
bro, literally.
I stand by it. I think he's the manager who set us back the most out of all these, like, this last batch of managers we've had since Fergie retired.
Yeah, I might agree still. Boom, boom, you got to be better. Oh, Casemiro, wallahi, that's a great challenge. Brilliant defending.
Oh, nice.
Euro. Bro, this guy is sick, you know. I swear to God, Euro is actually so cold. Come on, man. Bruno, don't get booked. You're my captain on fantasy. I need him to bang, actually. What's he doing, bro?
I can't believe how I missed that sitter, man. He would have banged for me on fantasy. I was literally watching him on the back post peeling off. I was like, yes, come on. This is it. Easy go. Oh, shocking. Get out of here, man. Up the clarets. Come on, man.
I'm butting the clarets, bro.
Get out of here, man. Retaking. How long do you reckon Luke Shaw lasts the season before he gets injured?
I don't know, you know.
Or do you reckon he's having his one every 3 seasons where he actually plays games?
I think it might be that. I think this might be because he just suddenly comes back and looks like he's just never been injured, bro. I actually can't stand it with this guy. I think he knows as well if he gets injured one more time in his career, United. Go on. Oh!
Back ref.
I
thought that was it, man.
Again, in Boomer, he does the things that you should do. Do you know what I mean? He puts the ball in the right area.
He's effective, man. I think I saw somewhere like the analyst said he was like the closest thing to Salah that you could buy.
Yeah, in terms of his like numbers, his stats, his underlying stats as well, he's the closest thing. Yeah, he's like a cheap man, poor man's Salah basically.
Kyle Walker, man. Thinks he's playing for City with his blue Burnley shirt on.
Yeah. I think he's got a pretty good record, to be fair, at Old Trafford as well.
He's had a sharp decline, Kyle Walker.
Yeah, he's been all right today, to be fair.
Yeah, but in terms of the stature of clubs he played for, he went to AC Milan and then now he's at Burnley. All in the space of like a year.
Yeah, that stinks. Go from City to AC Milan to Burnley within a year, it hurts. Oh, there you go. There you go.
That's all it takes.
All it takes.
1 cross, 1-1.
God damn
it. Same old United. It's too easy, man. Who loses him? He just walks all the way across the back line. No one picks him up.
Come on,
man. Casemiro is sleeping, man.
That stinks.
Casemiro is sleeping.
Ernest, I'll be back in about 5 minutes, mate.
Nah.
To the loo.
Oh, Buemo, come on. Come on! So it's all about, mate. Starboy. The man, Kinder Mbuemo. Big boy. He's looked dangerous today as well, man. He deserves that. He deserves that. He's been the best player. Buy in there. Big switch. Knocked on by Xerxes. Great cutback by Dallo. Yeah, I can't lie. Dallo, actually, you know what I mean? Fair play. I hate the guy, but fair play, man. Easy cutback, easy goal from Burnley. That's what you need to see, man. Just easy goals.
Yes! Let's go!
That's what we need, man. Easy goals like that.
I just had to come back just for that, bro. I was just like, huh?
You don't know whether he loves these players or he hates these players.
You know what? That's a lovely response, though. Straight from the kickoff. That was like a FIFA one.
Hashtag
I like that.
Live from the boys.
Let's go. Let's go. Brian and Burma off to like that. Opening his account. 2 goals and 2 now.
Yeah, man. First proper goal for the season. First United player to score a goal in the Premier League.
I know. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Stuff. He's been the most dangerous player today as well, to be fair. So not surprising he's already scored. Go on, Cobby. I mean, look at this.
All right, again, I'll be back in a bit.
Go, see it. Yeah, I go. I think Yago's, I think you're a bit ahead of me in the chat there, bud. Oh. All right, Lino. Thank you. Please be offside. Oh, he's way off. Oh, wait, hold on. That's close, man. Fake fan came back just for the goal. Oh, please be offside. Please be offside. Just offside. Frame out, bro. Because he sent Bayern to the absolute shops. Huh? Well, this diagram's not showing me nothing. Go on, Xerxes. Well in. Get in there. Gee. Big header. Samira pings out. Bruno, Xerxes. Oh, look at this. What's Dano going to do? So it gives it to Yoro. Yoro slips, but keep the ball. And Ahmad's offside. Go on, Ahmad. Oof. Main have been balling. He's looked alright since he come on, to be fair, man, considering he's trying to leave and stuff. But, you know what I mean? But, hey, couple little touches, little passes and that. Burma delivery. Oof! Bruno volleys into the corner, man. Close. Ah, look at all the space that opens up for him, man. He has to get that on target, I think. Is Sterling still at Chelsea? Bro, I forgot that guy was still at the club. He's still there. That's crazy. I did not know that brother was still at the club. I mean, you can have Anthony, and we'll take Palmer. Seems like a good deal to me. The bomb squad. Chelsea probably literally have a bomb squad, bro. They probably got like 15 players over there they're trying to get rid of. Burnley long ball. Crazy, man. This is heritage. This club. Wait, hold on a second, man. Hold on a second, man. You're ahead of me, bro. No spoilers, man. Oh, that better not be true. Nah, crazy, man. Crazy. If we ban this Miyago guy at the chat, please, you know what I mean? Put in the spoilers, you know, and get him out of here, bro. Get this guy out of here, man. Get this guy out of here, man. Oh. Bruv, this club is a shambles. This club is a shambles. What the hell was that? Oh my days, bro. You just... Bro, get these brothers out the club, man. Bayindir and Onana, bro. Get them both out of here, bro. Get them the hell out of here, man. What? What is that, man? Oh my days. What is that? What is that, man? Oh my days.
It's just poor, innit?
I'm sick of it.
I don't even know what, like, bro.
I'm
Why
sick
the
of
hell
guys,
are you
bro.
carrying it out into
sick
your
of donut.
6-yard box, bro? Like, what is going on, bro? Like, this is basic goalkeeping stuff like you're taught when you're a kid. Don't parry it into those positions. When you make a save, push it away, out, like that. Yeah? Not like that. Not like that. Jesus, man. That's my nutting, bro. I swear to God.
They're so... Oh my days.
Like, that's what I mean. This type of shit. Like, what can you
This
even
is why
blame
we
Amorim
need
for
a
this?
keeper,
Like,
bro.
really?
Yeah,
Like,
because why didn't you push to get a goalkeeper sign, man? What is this?
I hear that, to be fair, but bro, is that his
can't
fault or
blame
the
him.
club's fault?
Both.
Clearly, he's identified a keeper. He's benched Onana, which is the keeper that they signed, or whatever. The club has signed it a year or two ago. He didn't sign. He hasn't. Do you know what I mean? It sounds like he's been very clear from the beginning of the summer. I've heard that he wanted to sign a keeper, a midfielder, and a striker after getting Mbeumo and Cunha. So
Go on,
clearly, he's identified that a keeper is the issue. Otherwise, he wouldn't be benching Onana. Look, boy.
This is like... Oh my days.
Oh, fucking hell.
I'll tie Almunia. Almunia, bro, was probably better than both of these men. Oh, Diogo Dallo back to factory settings.
If we keep playing like this, we will score again.
Oof. Kobe had a few shots.
I know he's looked lively since he's come on. He's got a point to prove.
The frailty, man, is just too much, bro. It's crazy. I see Amorim in that pose where he's like sat on like he's crouching down on the floor. I know it cooked. Exactly, man. We need to sign a goalkeeper. Like, it's a non-negotiable.
We need it.
And we're hustling over like €5 million with this deal to get the guy from the Belgian league in. Sesko's coming on. Oh, I don't know, man. I'd taken Donnarumma in a heartbeat. Because even at Donnarumma's worst, bro, he's still better than these, man.
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't Donnarumma's biggest fan, but just because wages, stuff like that. We've done so well on that over the past year or two.
Yeah, but just forget the wages for a second. Look at the performance.
Yeah, but, bro, anyone is better than these man. These men are not real. They're not real keepers, bro. I don't believe it.
Magic Mike mine then. Whoa, he claimed the cross.
I know
Gone.
that's crazy, isn't it?
Who is that? I can't see my stream's too low quality.
My stream's a little bit ahead of yours, actually, I think now.
Okay. It's like let me just watch Casemiro take a shot from 40 yards or something. Okay. Refresh my thing. Where are these midfield? Why are Bruno and Mainu next to each other? Like, this is crazy, man. Sesko. One Sesko, lad. Make yourself a hero with a big goal against Burnley.
Yeah, we need that. That'd be a good way to open his account, wouldn't it?
Xerxes about to playing on 500 ping. Yeah. Send it. Go on. Oh my days. Yeah, shout out Brazil, man. Oh, go on. Hey.
My stream's gone dead, man. I can't even.
Hold on. See, I might have a link for you. I need to.
I might have a link. Oh, I'm back. How far are you in?
75-15.
Okay, I'm like 5 seconds behind. No worries. No worries.
Oh, all the boys are there. Barada and the Mandem. Oh, that's a late challenge.
Bruno, man. Put in such a stinker today. He's my captain as well. His first half was good, to be fair.
Started off the second half all right too. It's just typical Bruno, isn't it? Jekyll and Hyde performance. can't lie. Loss here. I can't see him staying, man. This guy, bro, every time he pans over to me, he's looking at the floor.
I think he's doing some. I think there's some sort of tactics or something now. I don't think he's just looking at the floor.
But in general,
Yeah, it's not good enough, man. You need to be winning games, bro. This has to, bro. This is a must win. There's no two ways about it. We have to win this game.
100%. Can't be too slow, man. We had a good counter on there, and it's just slowed it down completely.
Yeah, man. You're right.
It's like patient, and then you just rush it right at the end. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Either play patiently or don't. Like, what is this? I can't see that far at the bottom of my screen where Bruno sent it. Cameraman was trying to catch up.
Yes, just keep him on the back foot, man. We'll get a goal. Just keep him on the back foot.
No change of pace from Bruno.
Like, in terms of play, we obviously deserve to win this game, but deserving to win this game doesn't mean anything anymore, bro.
Yeah.
When you got like so many little points.
I need to see something from Sesko, man. Oh, it is. All right, cool. Let's go, Dallo. I'm out wide. Take the corner, though. It's the most dangerous from.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Get onto Sesko's head. 3-2. Wrap it up. It's a good cross, man.
That is a good cross. Oh,
Bruno. Dallo.
come Bruno in there. Strike it, go on. Oh,
Come on, man. Pin him in.
and then no foul. Fucking Sesko, be stronger, man.
Yeah. Get forward it. That's not what we need, man. That's not what we need. Nice, Bruno. Oh man.
Again, man. Bruv.
Just over the bar again. One thing Amram's done well is muddle every single bit of merch we have in the club.
Yeah, to be fair. Oh, bro, my stomach, man. Honestly, this stuff makes me feel sick. I'm telling you. Bro, I'll be back in a couple minutes.
United. Man, I'd have started Tom Heaton, man. At least you know what you're going to get from him. Ooh. Oh, Bruno, man. Jesus, bro. There's pass out. Referee. Thank you. This club, man. This club will be the death of me. Bruno out to Shaw. Dallo back to Shaw. Dallo crosses it. No one's there. What is this guy? Bruno out to Ahmad. Ahmad can't control it and it goes off. Oh my god. This is just sad. This is just sad. Mazraoui's coming on. Oh, that's what's going to change the game, man. Get Mazraoui on. Mazraoui 50-yard screamer. That's what Amran's banking on. Bro, you couldn't even catch that. Oh my days. They're lucky they cut the camera away. It slipped out of his hands. Let's go. Oh. What a jump. Oh, man. Bro, you need jumped over him. Oh, man. Come on, man. Send that wide. A bit dodgy there, but we'll take it. Kobe out to Dallo. Shesko! Oh, no! Glances it wide. Oh, man. Oh. Five shots on target, though. Need to play quicker, man. Come on. I don't care about XG, man. I care about real goals. This club's a shambles. Game's gone. Sick of it. Sick of all this. Can't do it anymore. Oh, big challenge. Oh, you got away with it. Go on, Kobe. "89 minutes in, still 2-2. Brother. Go on, Dallo. And Dallo runs off the pitch. Classic Dallo. Classic Dallo runs off the pitch. Fantastic. Good stuff, man. Great work. Brain does not work. I don't know what instruction this brother shouting. What is Sesko doing, man? Oh my days. I thought we've been scammed again. Surely not, right? Surely you've not been scammed again. Ah, man. Bruno lumps it in. Buemo out to Ahmad. Referee, man. What? He yanked on his shirt, man. Absolutely yanked his shirt there, man. Ridiculous. On-field review.
I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. On-field review, you're a couple seconds ahead of me. On-field review has got to be given, surely. 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 Oh my gosh, I can't do this, man.
Absolutely yanked his shirt there, man.
But I can't do this. Oh, pause your stream for like 2 seconds. I can't be you can't be a second ahead of me. I'm on 92, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29.
Yeah, we're in time. We're in time.
Cool.
Yeah,
bro, that's a penalty. 100%.
This is inside the box.
It starts outside the box, but bro, he carries on inside the box, bro.
Yeah, he's yanking
Yeah,
him.
he's inside the box. He's yanking him, bro. That's a ref. That's a pen.
Bruv, why are the 5 Burnley players behind him, bro? It's not allowed.
Yeah, hack him. Yeah, hack him. Come on, man. Come on, man. Bruv, just.
Oh my god.
What's he saying?
After review, Burnley 11 has a sustained pulling action on Man United.
Yes! Come on now, Bruno. We've got to
Bruno,
step up
please
and
don't
score
send
this
us over
now.
the crossbar. Please.
Yeah,
Man.
Habibi. Yeah, Bruno. Bruno.
Please, Bruno. Not again, man. I'm not saying nothing that Zayn said last time. I'm not saying nothing that he said last time.
I'm praying, bro. Bruno. This is your time, bro. Bruno. Don't fuck this up, bro. Come on, Bruno.
Man. Like, make sure this ref doesn't walk behind him either. I don't want no bullshit like that, man.
I like ref. Don't get near him, bro. Stay away from him, ref. Don't get close to him, bro. I don't want to hear no excuses from him.
Bruno, please.
Come on, Bruno, bro.
Please, man.
Bruno, please, bro.
Please.
Bruno, please, bro.
Please. Please.
I can't do it. You can.
Please, Bruno.
Match is scandalous. How is it scandalous, Shihab? Come on, bro. By the way, guys, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button.
Still a notification.
Plenty more content coming for you guys. I'm gonna try to give Zayn a call as well after this. He's at the ground right now. He's sat right behind that goal. About to hopefully watch Bruno put that ball in. Hopefully he's already seen it. I'm just a little bit behind him, obviously.
Hopefully he's celebrating right now.
Hopefully he's celebrating, yeah.
Oh, please, Bruno.
Why is it taking so long to take the penalty, bro? Hurry up, man.
It's been
What's
3
going
minutes,
on, bro?
4 minutes just to put the ball down and kick it.
Jeez.
Yeah, nice. Referee standing to his right now. No shenanigans this week.
Corbin.
Bruno, please.
This goal means so much. This penalty means so much if he scores it, I swear. Bruno Fernandes, come on, bro. Please, bro. Come on, my heart can't take this. My heart can't take this, bro. Yes! Come on!
Let's go.
Come on!
Never in doubt. Wasn't worried for 1 minute.
Not a doubt in my mind. Not a doubt in my mind. I always knew it. Bruno Fernandes, my guy. Told you, bro. I knew it. Bruno. He gave him Sporting like Cristiano. He goes left, he goes right. He makes defenders look right. He's a Portuguese magnifico. Bruno, bro. That's it. That's it. Come on, bro. We deserve that. We deserve that.
Oh, man. Come on, man. Oh, bro, it shouldn't take all that to beat Burnley, man. It really shouldn't. But fair play, we take those. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh my days. Goal kick. No. Yes. Oh, why's Bruno celebrating in front of him? That's just shit house. Oh my days. Nah, blow the whistle, man. Blow that damn whistle. So Bayindir picks up and throws into his own goal. Ref. What are we doing here? Bro. Bro, we're like seven. What? There's been like 7 minutes since we scored the penalty. Bro, blow that damn whistle. What are we doing here, man? Come on. By the skin of our teeth. My. Got away with one there, boys. Got away with one today.
Bro. Guys, I just want to wait for a second just so I was uploading that live winner that I can comfortably say now from Bruno Fernandes, that penalty. There's a live footage from the East stand up sent to me by Zayn. In fact, let me dial back in on my laptop so we can hopefully get Zayn on the line. Give him a quick ring. Get back in there quick.
Man. What game?
I mean, it was a big game, wasn't it? But didn't need the heartbreak, to be honest.
Nah.
Didn't need that heartache as well. That was completely unnecessary. But hey, we got the dub. That's the most important thing.
Just about. We got it, man. He got the job done. Just about. Amrin probably buys himself another few games in the board's eyes, I think, with that.
Saved my FPL week there as well with that.
Oh, yeah, Bruno, captain.
Bruno, captain. That was a big call for me, so he got a goal.
Annoying. Oh, my, I'm on 21 points at the moment. I might get some assists for winning the foul. So there you go.
All right, I'm going to just get off and come back.
Man. By the skin of our teeth.
Yellow. Back on stage. After the game, Man United. Let me update that banner, man. Oh, you know what? So important, that victory today, man. How are you feeling after that? Talk to me, Ernie.
Good to get the win. Does it do anything in the grand scheme of things for me? I think it's just proved that it's just not good enough at the moment, to be fair. Scraping past against Burnley. But, fair enough. We had a good game. We played well.
No problems with my...
Those goalkeeping errors again, costing us.
Speak. Sorry, say that again.
Them goalkeeping errors again, man, costing us. Just highlighting how much of an issue that is. But look, we played all right, man. We played well. Played all right. We threw it away so many times, and we got away with it in the end. But in the grand scheme of things, it's not doing a lot for me on my perception of Amrin. But it's good to get some points on the board.
Sorry to cut you off, Ernie, but
here we go.
We got live. We got a call from Zayn right now. You are live on the United Front. Zayn, talk to me, man. 3 points in the bag.
Oh my days, man. That game was intense.
I can feel the energy, bro, coming out of Old Trafford, bro. What are your thoughts, man? Tell me. Bruno winner.
You know what? Bruno, man, you know what? Just like last week, I didn't have a doubt, man. I knew, even though last week he missed, bro, I backed him 100%, man. I knew he was putting that away.
Yeah, I captained him on my fantasy as well. So did I, bro. I was glad he did that for more than one reason, bro.
I knew he had it, man. But what a game that was, man. Like, came out first half firing. Honestly, you swear to God, as soon as that second half kicked off, I was like, telling the people around me, I'm like, man, we're looking flat. We're looking real flat right now. I can see it's conceding. Bang, conceded a goal. I'm like, shit, man. But you know what, man? One thing I like, we kept going, man.
Yeah, you know what? I thought we've actually played quite well for most of the game. To be honest, I think we didn't deserve to make it such a squeaky win. But I'm just so happy with that 3 points. That 3 points was so important, bro. Like,
we just needed it. We needed a win, man, just before the international break. Because at the same time, man, I'm not gonna lie, even if it ended 2-2, I would have been like, it's so disappointing because we just weren't clutch. We weren't clutch for the final finishes. But again, a lot of positives to take away from the game. Played really well. The back three, man, 10 out of 10 performance, man. The Lig, my man of the match. I thought he was solid. And Buemo, like, there's so many contenders in my opinion. And Buemo, I think, had a really good game. Worked his arse off, man. He was working non-stop. Every second that clock was ticking, this guy was making in the runs. Big share about Cunha, but I really like Lewis Shaw's performance today. Love the Lig's performance today, man. And Lenny Yoro, what a talent, man. Generational talent. Generational talent.
Yeah.
Generational. Just Mr. Consistent every game.
But I love it, man. I feel the energy coming off you, bro. Leaving Old Trafford, bro.
No idea, man.
There's not much better leaving Old Trafford after a last minute winner, man. Just can't lie.
If you saw the way the crowd, man, I sent you a video of that penalty. I had to cut the video because I thought my phone was going to go flying.
Mate, it's already on socials. It's already on the TikTok already, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you, man. You don't understand. After I recorded that penalty, I literally had to grip onto my phone for my dear life, bro. I couldn't let that go because it was insane around me. Insane. But, man, you know what? Just start to keep it positive, man. One loss, played really well. Draw, could have done better. Should have done better, but it's okay. Second game of the season. We forget about Grimsby because you know what? Screw it, man. Grimsby is Grimsby, man. Like, I think we all want to forget that day. And again today, like we said against Arsenal, although we played well, they got the 3 points. And today we got the 3 points, man.
Yes, it's 4 points in the bag, and that's super important. Like, we got 4 points. We move on. We got Chelsea and City after the international break, or City and Chelsea. Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
I think 100%, man. I think it's a well-needed break. Give everybody 2 weeks out of the recent toxicity around United. Now we see how we go, man. But that's with me, man.
All right, lovely.
Out here, man, but I believe in lot too, man. All right.
Thank you very much. Lovely to hear from you, Zayn, and we'll see you hopefully on tomorrow. We'll do a little video or something. But yeah, we'll see. We'll put it out.
We'll be there for the real match reaction, man.
Cool. Well, yeah, safe trip, and then we'll chat to you soon, bro. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Bless. So yeah, that's it. That's Zayn giving you a live kind of match reaction of what just happened at Old Trafford. I love that energy, man. You know what? I'm sad I didn't go. To be honest, I've needed to go to the toilet about 4 times in this game.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't have survived, bro. You wouldn't have made the trip there.
Yeah, I wouldn't have. So it's probably good that I stayed.
You just felt very bad.
You know what? Most importantly, man, we got the win. Guys, we've been on for over 3 hours now. So I just want to thank everybody who's been involved throughout the whole thing. I really appreciate it. Everybody that's been commenting, liking, subscribing. We really appreciate it. Guys, keep it locked. We're going to be back tomorrow, most definitely, for a little match review. It should be me, Ethan, and Zayn. Yeah, maybe Ernie will join us, maybe not. We'll see. But we'll be back tomorrow. Keep it locked on here. You're going to have plenty of shorts. Get locked on the TikTok, the YouTube shorts. Ernie, do you want to say anything before we go? Any last words?
Man, thanks for the comments, keeping us going. Really important for the stream. You guys getting involved. Just normal stuff. Like, subscribe. See you guys around.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, guys, make sure you like, share, subscribe, all of that. Really appreciate all the comments. Again, appreciate Shahab, appreciate Shaq, Lago, Akara, all the people that are getting involved. Shout you out. Sorry if I missed anyone. But yeah, shout you all out. Peace and love. Man said Burnley go Lazio. Haha. End it on a good show, lads, because that's what it was. Good show. Man United 3, Burnley 2. Keep it locked in the United front. Peace and love, people. Thank you very much.